Count your blessings. Let Pope Francis says, joy springs from a grateful heart. Truly, we have received so much, so many graces, so many blessings, and we rejoice in this. Perhaps we need to ask ourselves, are we good at counting our blessings? At this moment, a story comes to my mind. A hungry man entered a restaurant. After finishing his meal, he asked the waiter if he could speak to the manager. The waiter felt a bit anxious. The food had been excellent and the service outstanding. So what could the complaint be? Thought the waiter. Smiling, the waiter replied, I'll ask him to come right away. The waiter went to the manager and told him that a customer wanted to speak with him, explaining that he wasn't aware of the reason for his complaint. The manager stepped out of his office and welcomed the man warmly with a calm smile. The man said to the manager, I just wanted to thank you. The food here is incredibly delicious. The service is excellent and the prices are reasonable. The manager was astonished, feeling a genuine sense of relief and joy. He was used to hearing complaints, and this was the first time he received the words of gratitude and appreciation. My dear friends, the above story is an eye-opener for all of us that we are called to be a people of thanksgiving, people who count the blessings and not the ones who complain always. Today's readings, especially the gospel reading, invites you and me to cultivate the virtue of gratitude in our lives. Are we ready for the same? In the first reading, the Syrian general Naaman is healed of his leprosy by washing 7 times in the Jordan River as instructed by the prophet Elisha. In gratitude, he returns and proclaims his faith, choosing to serve the God of Israel, acknowledging him as the only true God. In the second reading, St. Paul encourages Timothy to remember the risen Christ and remain faithful and grateful despite suffering. He affirms that if we persevere, we will reign with Christ. And even if we are unfaithful, Christ remains faithful, for he cannot deny himself. This message stresses perseverance and Christ's unwavering reliability. In the gospel reading, Jesus heals 10 lepers, but only one, a Samaritan, a foreigner, returns to give thanks. This one man praises God and falls at Jesus' feet in gratitude. Jesus notes the absence of the other 9 and tells this grateful man, your faith has saved you. The central theme is the importance of gratitude as an expression of true faith. What's our takeaway from today's liturgy of the word? First, practice thanks living. Don't just say thank you for the big things. Choose to be profoundly grateful every day, even for little things. True gratitude is an active choice that transforms our perspective, stops us from taking blessings for granted, and opens the door to deeper spiritual wholeness. Martin Luther says, I have held many things in my hands, and I have lost them all. But whatever I have placed in God's hands, that I still possess. Second, let gratitude complete our faith. Faith should not just be about asking for help when we have a problem. When a blessing is received, the deepest, most complete faith is shown by returning to give thanks and praise to the Lord. This thankful response is what transforms a temporary healing into enduring salvation. In everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you. We read this in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 18. Third, look for goodness in outsiders. Spiritual insights and deep faith often come from unexpected sources, like people we might overlook, exclude, or judge as different. Be humble to recognize and celebrate goodness, appreciation, and God's work in people outside our comfort zone, community, or background. Late Pope Francis beautifully says, gratitude is a flower that blooms in noble souls. Am I ready to practice thanks living? Allow gratitude complete my faith, and see goodness in others. Have a thankful Sunday. Live Jesus.